Show me what your body can do.
Hi, this is Jovanka from JovankaCiares.com, and I have a phenomenal guest with me today. She is Michelle Cehn. Hi, Michelle.
Hello, Jovanka, and hi, everyone.
Michelle is a fantastic vegan and healthy living advocate, and she produces bite-sized vegan videos on her channel, Vegan Break. So, once again, welcome.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
Oh, it's a pleasure. So the reason why I wanted to talk to Michelle is because we are both very passionate about a plant-based diet and about living life as strongly and as healthy as possible. But sometimes we realize that we're human and we want to indulge a little bit on an occasional treat. And because we are healthy living advocates, we need to, eat consciously, even when we're having a naughty time and we need something that's comforting and fun. And so we're talking today about treats that are also semi-healthy. And some of them are not even semi-healthy. Some of them are actually pretty healthy. So I'm going to start with Michelle. We each are going to show 2 or 3 of our favorite treats. And I'm going to start with Michelle. So Michelle, take it away.
All right, so the first thing is one of my all-time favorite comfort foods before I went vegan, and that is macaroni and cheese.
Oh my God.
And it's really amazing because today there are about 1 billion vegan macaroni and cheese recipes that you can find online. You can order them at many restaurants now, and there's even Earth Balance came out with a vegan, cholesterol-free, non-GMO, no trans fat version of like the mac and cheese you grew up eating as a kid. And stuff is awesome. I made some to show you guys.
Look at that.
It's just totally like, if you have that craving for like going back into your youth and eating the same foods that you grew up with, it's really nice to find out that you can now do that vegan. But the cool thing about mac and cheese is that if you're craving that and have the time to get a little crafty in the kitchen, there are recipes where you can make delicious mac and cheese that are actually super healthy. You can make them using cashews and nutritional yeast and spices and other ingredients that really bring home that mac and cheese like creaminess.
Yeah.
But all the ingredients are all natural and really wonderful and so delicious. So yeah.
I love that tip. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I love the fact that there's like versions, right? Like you can have the boxed packaged one, which is not the greatest, but is a better version than the conventional ones. Right. And then you can also make it your own with the ingredients that you mentioned and have something that is truly amazing and you know where the ingredients come from and it's homemade and it's just fabulousness.
Yeah. And I'll send you the link to, it's actually another YouTuber who did my all-time favorite super healthy mac and cheese recipe. So maybe you can include that below for everyone.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that. So I'm going to share very briefly, this is one of my favorite treats. And I'm going to talk about this very, very briefly because on the video that is going to be on Michelle's channel, I go into detail about what this is and whatnot, and I may even share a recipe there. But this is called a pastel. It's in Puerto Rico and in the Caribbean. It's very, very common. People use it around the holidays, and it's made with root vegetables, cassava, yuca, green plantains. You mash that stuff and you put it together, and it's traditionally eaten during Christmas. And it's also stuffed normally with pork. And but these ones are 100% vegan. My father made this beautiful vegetable saute with chickpeas and a lot of other beautiful vegetables, and that's what we stuff this one with. And then you cook that for about an hour, and then you eat that, and it is just the most grounding, comforting, warming thing you will ever try. It is just the food of heaven.
I know how everyone watching this feels right now because I just want to jump over to New York and into your apartment and eat that up. It looks so good.
If there's any Latinos watching this, they will know. They will be like right now screaming at the screen going like, oh my God, I've tried this before. It is amazing.
Yeah, it looks so good. All right, so the next thing that I have is, we all love chips, right? Chips are pretty much a go-to comfort food for the standard American, right? But we're going to take that up a notch and do kale chips. I'm pretty sure, hopefully most people have heard about kale chips by now. Yeah, they're starting to sell them even at generic grocery stores, are like creating their own brands of kale chips. But this is my all-time favorite brand. It's by Alive and Radiant. This is their Southwest Ranch, but they have like a nacho cheesy chip and tarragon Dijon, which is amazing. But you get the comfort of having something a little salty and super flavorful, but you're getting your greens in at the same time. It's like the most perfect magical food. The only downside to these is they are pricey, but there are recipes online where you can make your own, and then you can get really creative with using your own favorite flavors and spices. So if you have not jumped on the kale chip train yet, you've got to try these things. They're amazing.
Come on. They're totally amazing. I mean, I don't know anybody that hasn't at least tried the kale chips, so you absolutely give it a break. And speaking of chips, this is my version of chips. Like when I want to be naughty and I need something salty and a little crunchy, this is what I eat. And they are just simply seaweed sheets. So if you look at it, it's just like a sheet and it's almost fully see-through. And it has also like just a handful of ingredients: seaweed, virgin olive oil, and sea salt. And that's it. And they're just really yummy and they make you feel really great. And they satisfy that craving for salty stuff. Or sometimes when we need something that may be a little bit more pungent and not necessarily sweet, this is the way to go. And as you said, it's a little on the pricey side, so it's the kind of stuff that you have to eat occasionally. If you have to eat it 3 times a day, it's going to be up there in price. But it's really, really awesome, and it's very nurturing, and it makes you feel really great.
I absolutely love those. Yeah, it's the best little treat. And they have those packages, like the snack packs. Downside about those is that they're like so much packaging and they're more expensive. Yeah. So getting those full-size sheets, you can actually cut them into the size that you would snack on, and then, you know, put them in a reusable container, and that makes them more eco-friendly and even easier to munch. So
listen to the girl. She has a point.
DIY everything, right?
Yes, come on.
Awesome. So did you want to talk about avocados? Or
I do.
Okay.
I mean, we both have avocados as our treat.
These were like on both of our lists. Yes.
I mean, come on. What's not to love? They're avocados. They're amazing for you. And I know that there's a lot of people out there that are into low-fat, vegan diets, and even people that are not vegan that are into low-fat stuff. Mother Nature knows best. This is an amazing, amazing food filled with phytonutrients, chemicals, phytochemicals, enzymes, vitamins, minerals, and the healthy oils that you actually need. Your body needs healthy fats. So there's no way around it. You absolutely have to. So when I don't have anything to eat for dinner or when I need a treat, sometimes what I do is I just get almost a full avocado and mash it and put a little bit of lemon juice and a little bit of salt and make my own version of guacamole. Something very, very simple that you can do in like 2 minutes. And then what I do is I eat it with these crackers that I mentioned at Michelle's channel, and they're called La Pain de Fleur. And you might have to go to Michelle's video to get more details about that. But that's just me.
Yeah, and the other thing about avocado is that so many people are missing cheese when they are trying to eat super healthy. What you're missing in cheese is the creaminess, the fat, and the salt, right? Yes. And so instead of putting cheese on a sandwich, you can put avocado and a little bit of salt, and it replicates those mouth flavors and the things that we're craving in cheese. But as you said, it's straight from Mother Nature, and it comes with so many other health benefits as well. So avocados are amazing. Avocado toast, avocado pesto, guacamole, like
avocado.
Yeah, avocado. And then if you're having salads and you put like creamy avocado chopped up on that, it just like takes it up to another level. Yeah. So yes, we're both die avocado.
Yeah,
okay.
it reminds me of that. You made a very good point about flavors and the experience of eating, because it's for so many people, it's all about pleasure, and it should be. But it's not just about pleasure for the same 6 or 7 foods that we've been eating all our lives. It's about being curious and experiencing new things, and involving all of our senses, right? Involving not only our mouths, but our eyes and our sense of scent and even our fingers. You know, back in the day, people only used to eat with their fingers. And it made the experience and the process of assimilating that food and getting all that nutrient a lot, a full rounded experience. So when you eat, you feel a lot more satisfied.
Yeah, definitely. And what I've also learned along this journey of eating vegan and eating more healthfully is that our taste buds adjust to anything. So when you think that you're attached to something and that you could never give it up, you start looking for the other options out there that are cruelty-free and that are healthier. And after incorporating those in your diet for a little while, you stop missing the other things, and your taste buds adjust to that, and that's what you begin craving instead. So
exactly.
Yeah, our bodies are working with us if we just give them the opportunity to.
I know, if we just listen just a little bit. And there's just such amazing machines. Like, why not give it as much, all the great stuff that nature has to offer?
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, Michelle. This was so much fun.
Thank you.
We created this other video that is on Michelle's channel. You might want to check it out. I'm going to put a link right below this video in the description so that everybody knows the vegan break. Her name is Michelle Cehn, and she's gorgeous and sweet and amazing. Some of her videos are just heartwarming, and that's how I discovered her. I just stumbled upon one of her videos, and I loved her message so much and her energy that I said, I need to be friends with her. I'm just going to talk to her and see if we can be friends. So thank you so much for taking the time to come over and talk about your journey a little bit and about the foods that you love.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I got the same feeling when I watched your videos. So yeah, it was like, we need to connect.
This is kindred spirits. All right, great. So now you have it. All you have to do is go to check out the video that I'm going to put on the link on below so that you can check some of our other favorite comfort foods. If you have any questions for Michelle or for myself, just leave them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer. And if I cannot answer Michelle's questions, I'll relay the message to her, and then I'll answer it for her, or I'll ask her. And make sure that you subscribe for more tips and a jolt of motivation for your sexy, healthy, and beautiful life. See you soon.
Bye, everyone.
Get free detox, weight loss, healthy living tips, and inspirational messages galore when you subscribe to the Weekly Jolt. Just click the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.
Show me what your body can